Hello, Narnach here. Welcome to a big Pharma. Just got released today in, I think it's some sort of beta state. Version here says 0.14. So it's out early. You can buy it directly from the developer. It's not yet on Steam as far as I know. So here's a first look. See how the game goes. At this point all I've done is just turn down the volume a little bit. And for the rest, we'll see together what is this like. So how do you make drugs? That is the question. So what do we do? Let's see, hold right mouse to drag. You WASD, that works. Edges of the screen works. Okay, so you can just navigate around. WASD, that works pretty nicely. Let's see, scroll wheel scrolls, that's also pretty decent. Make your first drug. You need money to do things like build production lines, expand your factory and research new technology. Make money you need to create and sell drugs. Let's make drugs. This thing. Yes. Okay, so can we move this? We can actually move this. Make it bigger? No. Okay, so it's kind of tiny on such a large screen. Oh man. So let's see. Side effects or effects. Induce nausea. That's not quite desirable in a painkiller, is it? The goal is to create a painkiller. Click the button. Okay. Need to drag this a bit around. Okay, so currently the concentration is 4, needs to become 5. Upgrade with evaporator. Okay. It's also interesting that I managed to get myself here and there's no... click the button to go back. Okay. Menu on the left, select the basic toolbar. Click T. We get the evaporator. Okay, you can use A and D to rotate it. So if you put it straight here, no need for tool belts or anything, just clickety. Something comes out on this side. Then they must say something about belts. Yeah. You can right click to take it out. So if we say let's put this one exactly as the tutorial indicates. Say put a belt in. Then things actually come out. But I think before this is also what happened. You can directly connect it then. So select evaporator to see the rewards. Process time. Ooh. It got activated. So then we need a pill printer. It's a maker. Yeah. Let's see, we can rotate it again. And they suggest to put it here. The other way around. Okay, so put it like that. Connect it with belts. Clickety clickety. Yes. So then this one probably produces pill. Increases combined value by 20 bucks. Ah. So here, cost per drug 34. That's just base ingredients. Then we get the machine here. Increases concentration. So we actually get a painkiller worth 95. And then the value goes up by 20. And you can apparently also drag belt. And then we need to connect it to the outside. Hey, there's a dude. To leave, use the menu button on the bottom right. Okay. Leave game. Then they probably want to add something like a button or something that activates when you've reached the goal, maybe with a checklist like produce one pill or something. Because this is a lot of reading. Let's see. Supply 1 eases migraine treatments. How to upgrade cures. Upgrading is crucial to success. Higher level cures attract higher values. Valuably expanding. Before we can make more lines, we need to expand the factory. Click to buy. Sweet. Let's zoom out a little bit, get some overview. Let's see. Import ingredients. Click on empty socket. That will get us to something that allows us to select what we can get. Let's see, we only have one ingredient, okay? Yeah. So, hover over the painkiller effect. Upgrade to ease migraine. Yep. So if you chain 3 of the evaporators, you can get the concentration up to 7, which unlocks the potency for migraine for curing. So let's import this. Okay, so we get the same blue stuff. So basically just chain 3 of the things. Okay, so slightly different than the tutorial, just to be independent spirits. So they basically make a curve. But you can do it a bit more. Yeah, okay, so if you do it like this, you're kind of blocking yourself. Oh. Could do it similar to this as well. In the end, the effect is similar. So then we get a. We should get a pretty high strength painkiller out of this. Good enough to fix migraines. Okay. If you want to check the progress of your drugs, you can select fun. Actually, so you got quapacite juice, which becomes quapacite crystal at strength 5. Strength 6 also induces nausea. Not quite good for painkiller. So yeah, we got it selected like this, and if we can hover over it, then it says 7 to 10, okay. Okay, so we're ready to upgrade it. Does that mean we have to click something, or does that just happen automatically? Ah, I clicked it again. Charts and stuff. Okay. Okay, so we need another one to actually do the conversion. But they make it end that way. Oh, okay, because that's probably gonna be an exit of some sorts. So connect belts. Clickety. So then the strength 7 quapacite crystals come out. Yeah. And then here it eases migraine. Oh yeah, so it has been upgraded. And then we add a pill printer. And then indeed we connect it to the end there. Beltify it. Ah! The guy comes with the printer. I guess the puzzle aspect of this game comes from managing to do this in constrained spaces and things like that. I have a new product, oh yeah! Tutorialis Migraine Stumper. Yeah, awesome. Hey, it says complete now, awesome! It didn't do that before, I think. So there's a slight chance of nausea. But at least it'll fix your migraine. So, because that makes you happy as a satisfied customer. So, and then we go back to the here. Okay, so wait. For some reason, the earlier tutorial here didn't quite stick. Okay, whatever. Let's go on with the next one. Exploration and research. Welcome back. That's a quick recap. So you bring ingredients into your factory, you use the machines to alter concentrations and upgrade cures to increase the value of them, then hopefully sell them for a profit. The main limit is the ingredients that you've got available on the machines you've got unlocked. So this tutorial will teach you how you can invest your hard-earned cash into discovering new ingredients and researching new machines. Navigate to the Ingredients tab. We haven't yet discovered dragon beetles. So, let's do that. So so if we select this, then this will change, and we can say, okay, higher, click, and that costs us quite some money. So that's an idle one. And then here we can say, okay, go find beetles. The percentage tells us how long the ingredient is discovered, until it's discovered. In the tutorial they explore at 5 times the speed. So, okay, sure. So normally it would take longer. Navigate to the research tab. So we can hire a scientist. Click. And then assign them to a new project. Some allow machines, some open up new ingredient types, and some just allow you more research. Sure. We need an ionizer. So let's research the ionizer. Probably also sped up again. And there's something called upgrade points, which they will get to in a later tutorial. Okay, sure. And navigate back to the production tab. Okay. While we wait for the new ingredients and research projects to complete, we should make some improvements to our existing production lines. Did you notice that the pill printers take longer to process drugs than your evaporators? That's true! Yeah, because they have to open up and things like that, so there's an entire queue building up. Okay, so we can optimize that by splitting. And then double printing, okay. So we need a second pill printer. And let's see, they nicely put it here. And let's see, T-junction. Select the belt tool. Click T. Ooh, if you hover over an existing one, you get a junction. And then this way we can if you put it in the corner, then you will make the junction instantly instead of just going straight on. Wait, accidentally clicked it. Okay, so accidentally right clicking, get rid of the cursor, can also destroy belts. Might not be totally beneficial for yourself. You'll notice that your production line now moves along every day. Splitting the drugs across the two pill printers. So basically whenever you got a bottleneck somewhere, you can just do that. When your ingredient is discovered and your research is complete, message will appear at the top left. Ingredient discovered and research is complete. Okay, so they are both done. That's very, very useful, I suppose. Let's continue with that. Check back here, blah blah blah. Okay, so we go back to the ingredients. Let's see, we have a new ingredient contains a relief hypertension cure. Okay. This is a side effect of narrow pupils. And if you upgrade it, it becomes a treat angina. So we import it to a socket and design a production line. Okay, so we need to expand yet again. Click D. So in, out, does it? I think sockets are both in and out. So let's first start with this stuff, we import it. Okay, and then figure out what we can do with it. So that's this stuff, the treats angina. We have to upgrade it with an ionizer, which is what we just researched. Yeah. This one used to say, okay, the migraine, treat angina. 0 to 6, and here it says 7 to 10. Okay. So just ionize it once and that's enough already? Ah, it starts at 8 and we need to downgrade it. So the evaporator increases the concentration, and then the ionizer downgrades it? Ah, yeah, it says here. Decrease it. Okay, so we use dissolvers to downgrade it, and then the ionizer to actually convert it later on. Okay. So the stuff starts at a concentration of 8. We need to get it to 6, and we need to downgrade it twice. Let's see. Let's just go. So once, twice. So it goes in, becomes 7, becomes 6. Then we have an ionized to decrease the concentration by 3. So why are we not using the dissolvers if we got ionizers? Once again, this one has a different Tetris element, like that. Clickety. Oh, I can actually just look at, watch, wait, see. It now treats angina. Hover over it. The active concentration. So the active range is 6 to 12, so it actually needs to be upgraded again. Or is the downgrading a decoy? Take a look at the layout below. Okay, so yeah. And then they got the evaporators. Yeah, okay, so that is what I thought actually makes sense. But that's positive. Then yeah, we needed to upgrade it 1 to 3 times at least. So let's say once, twice, thrice. 1, 2, 3. Double check that it comes out properly in the end. So here it's true. Then after this, it gets boosted, it becomes 4. Here it gets boosted to 5. And then here 5 becomes 6, and it actually does something. It's still on the low end of the spectrum, so the question is, does it have an impact on the value if we nuke it a couple more times to make it even better? And then of course, now that it works, we need to sell it. Oh, duh! Need to turn it into pills, shouldn't we? Yeah. Clickety, clickety. Makers. Pill maker. Yes. Yeah, okay, so let's use the other one. So this way at least we can see what happens. But potentially we could scale this up if the pill maker here is the That's a slow factor, isn't it? It was with the other one, so let's clickety, clickety. Oh, we have to name it, of course. Tutorialis Angina Suitor. Ah, so that's the thing I forgot in the very first tutorial. Naming the thing. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. So it's a bit slightly reminds me of Space Cam. Just first impressions. Well, with Space Cam you also have to connect different factories to each other to combine chemicals. This is obviously, at first glance, it's way more. It looks shinier. It has a bit of a team hospital look and feel to it. But you're just chaining machines in a sequence to get certain effects and manipulating things, and probably later on it will start combining elements as well. But that is going to be for a next episode. So, new series, new game, just came out today. I'll put a link to the developers page in the comments below or in the description. So if you like it, go there, buy the game, support the dev. I think it's a one-person studio, so it's always nice to support the small developers, so to say. And with that, I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next episode. Bye bye.